Welcome to game number 31 of the Bob Gibson replay, where today the Los Angeles Dodgers will be coming to Busch Stadium to play the St. Louis Cardinals and Bob Gibson. Here are the statistics through 30 games. Last one was a tough one. I mean, Gibson probably has worst outing of the year in game 30. So here we are in game 31. and excuse me, hopefully he can rebound nicely. And we'll see where it goes from here. And as I've said before, and if you watch the games, Inside Pitch is a great game. So really enjoying this replay. Hopefully Gibson can rebound off his latest performance, and we'll see how it goes. First batter is Willie Crawford. He is a left-handed hitting left fielder. 6'3", walk chance 5. He walks. Willie Davis, another left-handed hitting, this time center fielder. 3-6. He's a lefty. That's blank. We go to hitter's card. 3-2. Double asterisk 2. That is a ground ball to the second baseman. Let's see if we get a chance for a double play. 1-0. The shortstop is 0-2, so be a 1. 6 to play is just to first base, so 4-3. Crawford moves to second. Got a runner on second. 1 out for Tom Haller, another lefty. 6-3, walk chance 19, nothing there. We go to his card. 4-4, that's a fly out to left. Ron Fairley today is playing first base. I think last game he was playing right field with that gun in right field, a -4. Oop, that was a 4. 4-2, K-Chance 4, struck him out. So Gibson gets the first batter on, and then retires the side from there. Mike Kekich is the pitcher today for the Los Angeles Dodgers, 2-10 in 1968 with a 3.99 ERA. So maybe we'll see some activity here. Maybe see the Cardinal bats come alive. 5-1 single to left. Brock's going to see if he can get the lead. 13 he does not. Javier. 4-5. That's blank. Go to hitter's card. 3-2 versus a lefty. That's a single past the third baseman. I don't think Brock will go anywhere considering, he'd have to be a 6 to go from first to third, and Brock is a 4. So first and second, no outs for Curt Flood. 6-1, possible homer. Flood's a righty, 1-15, that cleared. Versus a lefty, 1-4, and that'll be a home run for Curt Flood, a 3-run homer. 12, he does not make it. So, with that failed, we just go right to the hitter's card. Blank cell, go to hitter's card. Could have used that 1. 4-3. Double asterisk 2, that's a G6. See if you get a double play. 1-0, the second baseman is a 0, so a 1 would be a double play. 2. Javier will go to second, so the play will be to first. Brock moves to third. Second and third, 1 out for Cepeda. They don't want to do the infield in right now. It's too early. 3-1, that's blank. Kekich isn't fatigued yet. 1-1, double asterisk 4. That's a G6. Let me get the chart out for that. Okay, we could send Brock home with the infield halfway, a 1-4. He would be safe at home. Or we can just make the play at first and let the runner score. They're gonna let the run score, make the play at first. So Brock scores, and Shannon will be the batter with 2 outs, runner on second. 4-6, K Chance 2, struck him out. So gets out of there with just 1 run. Gibson. So it would have been a 66% chance he would have got home. So they're going to take the odds and get the out. So let Brock score. So hopefully they can do something here. Len Gableson, 35, double asterisk. That's an out. 4, ground out to short. Jim Lefebvre, 6-3, walk chance 8 versus a righty. That's would have been a 9. He walks because he had 13 -4 with the stadium brought to 9. It was an 8. 6-1, K Chance 20, no strikeout there. We go to his card. 6-4, ground out to the third baseman. His GDP is a 4. No adjustment. Wow, ground into a lot of double plays. 4, that's a double play. I never seen one that high, but either way, 5, 4, 3. Double play. Okay, Tim McCarver, bottom of the second, 6-1, home run chance versus a lefties of 15. So that doesn't clear. That's considered a blank. Go to McCarver's card. 3-1, line out to shortstop. Ron Davis. 1-4, that's a potential wild pitch. So, but there's no runners on base. Roll again on the pitcher's card. 2-2, he's a righty. Walk plus, so add 10. 18-1, he walks. Dale Maxville. 3-6, that's blank. Hitter's card. 5-5 versus a lefty. That's a single pass to third baseman. Davis will go to second unless he was a 6. Go to third. Gibson's up with runner on first and second, 1 out. 3-4, K Chance versus a lefty, 28, struck out. First and second, 2 outs for Brock. Hopefully he can get these runners in. 3-5, that's a walk plus, so you add 10. 16 -4 is 12. 3 walks to load the bases for Javier. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Javier. Against Kekich. 4-3, another walk chance. 6, just missed it. 9 -4 is a 5. It's a 6, but we go to Javier's card. 1-6, that's a double. Look at that, versus a lefty. Double to center field with 2 outs. So let's see if we can even get Brock in. Double. Davis scores and Maxville scores. It's a double to center field. Davis is a -1. We get a +1 on the runner advancement chart and a +1 for 2 outs. Brock is a 4. Okay, so 4 +1 at runner advancement and +1, 2 outs brings it to a 6. Willie Davis is a -1, so that's a 5. We've got to roll the throw chart. 2, he makes it. Three-run double by Javier. Look at that. Runs by the Cardinals. Exciting stuff here. All right, Kurt Flood. 4-3, another walk chance, 3, he walks. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Kekich having a rough time at it. Cepeda, 3-4, K-Chance 19, nothing there. Cepeda's card, 1-5, fly out to right. So, the Cardinals score 3. It's a 4-0 game. They finally give Gibson a little support here. Hopefully he can keep it together. Popovich, Kekich, and Crawford. 5-3. That's a double question mark for a switch, so he's batting lefty. 15. Missed that, so it's considered a blank. We go to the hitter's card. 6-6, ground out to the first baseman. Kekich, he batted .081. 3-1, strikeout 3, struck him out. Willie Crawford, 3-3, possible throwing error. 4-6, single past the third baseman. Crawford's been on base twice today. Willie Davis. 5-6. Possible wild pitch. 10. Nothing there, so it's a failed wild pitch. Foul ball. He considered roll again on the pitcher's card. 3-4, K-Chance 3. He struck him out. Okay, Mike Shannon here in the bottom of the third. 5-5, blank, go to hitter's card. 3-3, ground out the third. Tim McCarver. 6-1, possible homer. He had that last roll, I believe. Lefty, 8, so nothing there. Considered blank. Move to hitter's card. 2-5, line out to first. Ron Davis. 6-3, that's ballpark. 5-5, fly out to left. Tom Haller will be leading off for the Dodgers here in the top of the fourth. 3-3, possible throwing error. 4-6, that's a single past the second baseman. Ron Farley. 3-5, that's an out, double asterisk. 3, that's a ground out to the third baseman. He's a 3. 2, that's a double play. 5-4-3. Len Gabrielson. 5-4, K-Chance 17. That clears, go to hitter's card. 4-3, ground out to second. Bottom of the fourth. Kekich held together in the third. He'll be facing Maxfield, Gibson, and Brock. 1-3 versus a righty. That's a blank cell. 4-3 fly out to right. Gibson is the batter. 6-3, that's ballpark. 4-5 fly out to right. Lou Brock, who scored 2 runs today, singled and walked. 2-4, walk chance 9 versus a lefty 6. Nope, goes a hitter's card. 2-1, double asterisk 6. He flies out to center. So through 4, 4-0. Jim Lefebvre, Bill Sudakis, and Paul Popovich. 4-4, that's that home run. 4-4, it's dangerous. 13, Lefebvre will be batting lefty. So 1-13, that clears. 1-7, that's a homer for Jim Lefebvre. 7, that's gone. Lefebvre homers. Bill Sudakis. 5-2, possible error. 3-6, that's a double asterisk 6, fly out to right field. The right fielder's error rating is a 6, it's a 9, he makes the play. Paul Popovich. 3-4, K chance 12 versus a righty, so no strikeout there. 1-2, fly out to center. And Mike Kekich will be the batter on a 4-1 game. Cardinals ahead. 6-6, walk chance 4. 4 minus 4 is a 0, so no walk. Kekich 1-1, grounds out to short. So 1 run for the Dodgers on a home run by Jim Lefebvre. Kekich will be facing Javier, Flood, and Cepeda. 6-1, there's a home run chance right there. Versus a righty, 1-18. So that clears. And if we get a 1-6, or excuse me, 1-3 versus a lefty, that's a homer. 15, nothing there. So we treat it as a blank. Go to Javier's card. 1-3, ground out to the second baseman. Javier hit that bases loaded double back in the second. 6-1, there's a home run chance again. 13, Flood. That clears. That rolled that 6-1 a lot today. So if he's a righty, so 1-19, it's a 13. And if we get a 1-4, that's a home run for Flood. 6, can't get it. Go to Flood's card. 1-5, ground out to short. And Cepeda. 6-3, that's ballpark. 1-3, that's blank, so that's a rare play. 1-1, a rare play with no men on base. Base is empty. Hitter fouls, 1 off his foot. Injury check for hitter. No, we're not doing injury check. We're doing as played. So we'll re-roll that from start. 4-2, K chance. 17, okay. Hitter's card. 6-6, double asterisk 2. That's a ground out to short. We move on to the 6. Gibson's only run allowed was a mistake to Jim Lefebvre. We got the top of the order here for Willie Crawford, Willie Davis, and Tom Haller. 2-4, walk chance 9. He walks Crawford. Willie Davis. 1-1, that's ballpark. 4-4, fly out to center field. Tom Haller. 1-6, possible error on a grounder. 5-1, double asterisk 2. G4, that's a 20, so that's no error. So we do get a chance for a double play. 1, the shortstop is a 0, so 1's a double play. 4, Crawford's running as a 4. Let me double check that. Okay, Crawford goes to second. The only out is Haller to 4-3. Second baseman Javier over to Cepeda. So he was a BR of 4, Crawford was, with a roll of 4. Ron Fairley, runner on second. 2-2, there's a ballpark. There could always be dangerous here. 2-1, that's a pop out to the catcher. So Gibson gives off the leadoff batter with a walk, but he gets out of it. Kekich isn't pitching too bad. He'll be tiring soon, so we got to keep an eye on that. After those first 2 tough innings, he's rebounded pretty well. 4-4, K-Chance 15 versus a lefty, no strikeout there. Shannon's card 2-3, double asterisk 4. It's a ground out to short. Kekich has retired the last 3, 6, 11 batters, so he's doing well. McCarver, 3-6, that's blank. 4-2, ground out to third. Ron Davis. 5-4, possible error. 4-3, line out to the shortstop with a 4-3, line out to the shortstop with a 4. That's an error on an L6. Failed error says no error. So right there on an L6, so doesn't look like there's an error. Let me just double check the rules here. Looks like lineouts don't have errors, so line out to short. Glenn Gabrielson will be leading off for the Dodgers in the top of the 7th. Gabrielson, Lefebvre, and Sudakis. We got a 6-6. That's a walk chance with a 3. He walks Gabrielson. And that brings up Jim Lefebvre, who hit that home run back in the 5th. (1-1) ballpark. 6-1 G4. So possible double play. Ground ball to the second baseman Javier. GDP's a 3. Nothing on the pivot. Gibson's a 0. So it's a 6. He only plays the first on a 6. So 4-3. Gabrielson moves to second. Bill Sudakis. 5-4, K-Chance 12 versus a righty. That clears. Go to Sudakis' card. 1-1, that's a single to right. See if Gabrielson scores. Check the runner advancement. So a single to right on second to home would be a +1. The arm in right field, Davis is a -1, so that wipes that out. Just up to the BR rating of Gabrielson, who is a 2. My choice is just going to be to hold. let's roll it anyways. So let's see, Gabrielson come around. Let's see what he does here. 4, he holds anyways. Okay, so runner on first and third, 1 out for Paul Popovich. That's a 19. 3-1, K Chance, 19, that clears to go to Popovich's card. We'll say the infield's halfway. 1-1, double asterisk 4, that's a ground ball to short. He's a 2. All right, well, let's see what Gabriel. Well, they probably would have went, I mean, I hate to change this here, but they probably would have went infield in because Gabrielson can't run. He's a 2. That would have took away the range, but that's okay. Just say G4. They won't try to double play. They'll let Sudakis go to second, and the play is 4-3. Let me double check that. I don't know. I spoke too quick. The Gabrielson was a BR2, so you would have been fine just infield in there. Sudakis goes to second. Popovich is out 4-3. So we got a runner on second and third, 2 outs. Kekich is the batter. We'll get a pinch hitter for him. So Ken Boyer will pinch hit. Second and third, 2 outs. And Grant's warming up in the bullpen. They got a pretty nasty bullpen, the 68 Dodgers. So let's see what Boyer can do. Second and third, 2 outs. Hopefully Gibson can make the play here. Halfway, infield halfway. 2 outs. 2-1. He's a righty. K plus 7. Struck him out. What a key out by Gibson. Wow. What a job there by Gibson. Okay, so we have Dale Maxfield, Bob Gibson, and Lou Brock up against Jim Grant, right-handed reliever. Hopefully no hit by pitch chances come up here. 2-1, K Chance 3. He's a righty. 8 struck him out. Bob Gibson. 3-4, possible K Chance 20. It's a -1 though, so it clears and goes to Gibson's card. 5-3, double asterisk 1. He grounds out the third. And Lou Brock. 2-1, K Chance 5 struck him out. So Grant strikes out 2 out of 3 batters. We move on to the top of the 8th. 4-1 Cardinals. Gibson will be facing the top of the order, Crawford, Davis, and Haller. Hopefully he can hold this together. We know recently in the past he wasn't able to. 6-1, K Chance 2 struck him out. Crawford must have had a lot of strikeouts in 68. So 20 on both lefty and righty. Willie Davis. 2-3, range play. 6-6, fly out to left. Hopefully Brock can make the play. 1-4. He does. Tom Haller. Left-handed hitting catcher. 1-4. That's a K Chance 5. He struck him out. I always like to check the background of these players here and why the ratings are what they are. But Willie Crawford, as you can see, he's a, if you get a K on the pitcher's card, he's basically struck out. So in 1968, he had 198 plate appearances with 64 strikeouts. So he basically struck out every third time he was up. So pretty interesting stuff. Julian Javier leads off here in the bottom of the eighth. 1-4. That's a double question mark. He's a righty. 1-4, 17. So that clears. We go to the hitter's card. 6-2. That's a single to center for Javier. He's 3 for 4 today. Kirk Flood. 4-5. It's a possible home run chance. 17 versus, all right, no, that's nothing there. So I think we just go to blank cell, go to hitter's card. Only gave up 1 home run in 1968, Jim Grant. 6-2, double asterisk 3. That's a ground ball to the second baseman. Flood's a 1, plus a 1 by Grant. Let's see what the shortstop is. He's a 0, so a 2, and it's a double play. 2 and under. 5. So to get the force out, Javier was a 4. So fielder's choice. Got a runner on first, 1 out for Cepeda. 2-1, K Chance 3 struck him out. So 2 outs. Runner on first, Kurt Flood, and Mike Shannon's the batter. 1-5, he's a righty, so that's an out, double asterisk. 4, it's a ground out to short, so Grant gets out of that. Nothing for either team in the 8th. We got 1/2 of the inning left, and Gibson's out of here with a win. Let's get this focus in place. Got that, okay. He'll be facing Fairley, Gableson, and LaFave here in the top of the 9th with a 4-1 lead. 1-5, lefty, that's blank. Go to Fairley's card. 5-1, fly out to right. Len Gableson. 2-5, that's a range play at the ballpark. 1-1, double asterisk 6, so fly out to right field. Davis is a 4. He makes the play. Jim LaFave down to the last out. LaFave, as you saw, homered back in the 5th. That was Gibson's 12th home run he gave up in 1968 in our replay. 1-3. Is he tired? Otherwise, it's a strikeout. So he gets tired on his 34th batter. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. He is not tired. And it's a 1, so he strikes out LaFave to end the game. So a nice win by Gibson. Nice win by the Cardinals, 4-1. Let's get Gibson's stats. He goes 9. He gives up 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, 1 home run, 1 run, 1 earned. Walks, 1, 2, 3, 4 walks. And strikeouts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strikeouts. So nice solid performance. Gibson moves his record to 15-12 with a nice win here against the LA Dodgers. We will see you for game number 32, where the Cardinals travel to San Francisco and play the San Francisco Giants. So thanks for joining.